Well, we all knew that this was coming. After the deadly mass attack in Australia, political leaders are already calling for stricter gun laws. And before we even get into the details, let's acknowledge something. Australia already has some of the world's strictest gun laws. Australia does not have a constitutional right to bear arms. There is no Second Amendment. Gun ownership is treated as a privilege, not a right. Semi-automatic rifles are largely banned, and self-defense is not considered a valid reason to own a firearm. There are mandatory licenses, firearm registration, background checks, waiting list, and even strict storage requirements. By nearly every global ranking, Australia sits at the top of the world's strictest gun laws. And yet the attack still happened. Why? Because criminals and terrorists do not care about laws. Let's be honest, these individuals committed mass murder. Do you really think the legality of their actions ever played a part in the equation? Of course it didn't. This was not a failure of gun legislation. It was a failure to stop violent people from carrying out violence. That distinction matters. Countries with extremely strict gun laws still experience mass casualty attacks because violence adapts regardless of how many laws are on the books. Here's where the contrast with the United States matters. In America, the Second Amendment recognizes a reality that many governments refuse to acknowledge. Sometimes the first person on the scene isn't law enforcement. It's a civilian, and in many documented cases, a law-abiding citizen with a firearm has been able to stop an attacker, limit casualties, or buy precious time until police arrive. That doesn't mean that violence disappears, but it means that a resistance exists. The Second Amendment exists because our system recognizes a hard truth. Laws alone do not stop evil. Individual rights, including the right to self-defense, matter precisely because the world is not perfect. If a country with no constitutional gun rights and some of the strictest gun laws on earth can still experience a mass attack, then maybe it's time to stop pretending that stricter laws alone are the answer. Violence does not care about political talking points, and evil does not ask permission. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you think stricter gun laws are the answer? Because I absolutely do not. Please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you. God bless.